I think for people going to Antarctica, or actually any expedition for that matter, do a bit of research, know what you signed up for. Expedition travel is different than a regular cruise. In fact, it's not a cruise. We just use the ship as a platform to take our guests to these remarkable destinations. So prepare a little bit, learn a little bit, read up. We send reading lists ahead of their departure. A couple of months out, we'll send our guests a reading list of books or, a watch list of some documentaries about their expedition. And I highly recommend that you do that, because you'll just be a little bit more aware of the destination. Antarctica specifically is such a beautiful experience, such a fragile, unique environment. And it's an environment that is, still very inhospitable. It's the same place that Shackleton and Scott explored, so nothing much has changed. Listen to the expedition staff. I know it's not always easy to relinquish control. And, most of our guests are extremely accomplished, and it's not always easy to listen to somebody else. But listen to the advice and the guidance given to you by the expedition staff. They are extremely well equipped to lead these expeditions, and they know this area. And when they ask you to do something, it's not because they're trying to be powerful. It's because they know what is the best and the safest way to deliver. And also make sure that we follow the rules. It's a fragile environment, and we need to keep it as pristine as possible. And that's what makes tourism in Antarctica successful, is that we have very, very clear parameters on how we can operate. And it's on all of us a responsibility that we stick within those, so that we don't have a lasting impact on the environment at all. So I guess that's it. Please listen to the expedition staff, listen to the crew, because they know, in this case, they actually do know better.